Hi YouTubies, it's me, Zachary Michael. Also, don't you love my hair? Okay, here's the deal, divas. We yapped for so long before I started the recording tonight, to the extent that some of it I might try to edit into a special video for the YouTubies, because we went down a weird rabbit hole reading the comments from the random YouTube drama video that I posted at the beginning of the week, and so you might see a couple multiple videos, but please tell me my hair is beautiful and gorgeous, and also let me just shut the fuck up and get into this, because it is 5:40, which, granted, it is a Wednesday, and I do start at 4:30 on Wednesdays, and also this is my first Wednesday back after a very long time, so I think we're just out of practice. And also, if any of y'all are fans of Just Jamie in the chat, it's her birthday today. Woo! Woo! Just Jamie. Yeah. Wait, did I say Zachary Michael also or whatever? Hi, YouTubies, it's me, Zachary Michael also! I fear the YouTubies are going to be worried about me after the past few videos. I fear some folks are gonna be a little worried about me. So anyways, do y'all remember these keto influencers? Do y'all remember them loving it on keto? Wendy and Harry, I think that's their names. Well, they're keto traitors, okay? Where's Alan Cumming? Because these people are traitors, okay? They're in the traitors turret because they're doing a sugar fast. Divas what? Divas who? How is your YouTube channel going to be called Loving It on Keto? But you're doing a sugar fast. And here's what I'll say. I watched 4 minutes. So they have a video introducing the concept of doing the sugar fasting. It's this one. As you can see, it's over an hour long. And some things I'm not going to do is watch them for an hour. Things I'm not going to do is watch them for almost an hour right now in this moment. But what it seems is that they're no longer having success on keto and keeping the weight off. In fact, they talk about gaining weight or something. And they also talk about, so all of these diets they call protocol, which I think is weird. I'm not a mental health professional, but that feels like disordered eating, or a disordered way of thinking about eating, to call it protocol. That feels very weird. In just the first 4 minutes of this, she also talks about how they used to be vegans, and how at some point Harry had triple or quadruple bypass surgery or something, and their doctor at the time was a Seventh-day Adventist and told them that in order to get healthy, they could no longer eat anything with a face. So they did that for a long time, and then they did keto. And now they're quitting keto to do a 40-day sugar fasting protocol. So what all of this feels like to me, to be quite honest with you, is people who don't have a good relationship with food. Harry looks like he's not happy to be there. I will say, Jamie, in this video, he says he's very happy about this while he is drinking, he's drinking a glass of grape juice. And he is so excited about the grape juice. Should I change my name to I Ate Gay? Love my username, but it's tempting. What y'all missed on Glee is that some rando person came in here and said, "You ate gay?" question mark, and then followed it up and said, "You are gay?" question mark, 'cause your voice. And I said, yes, my voice made me gay. My voice is the reason I suck dick. Hi, Hannah. Thanks so much for raiding. I just got into recording. There's not going to be a raid video today because Divas, I gotta focus so hard right now. What do you know about focusing so hard? But welcome in, Raiders. We're just catching up with Loving It on Keto. Who are... Well, wait, don't I have a new raid video, actually, that maybe the YouTubies haven't seen? Wait. I think there's a new raid video that the YouTubies probably haven't seen, and I don't think there's any copyright music in it. So let me go find it, because Colin made it. Colin Mockery made it. I just gotta go find it, because I'm a real professional over here, and I don't have it saved. I don't have it saved nowhere. Give me a second. We're working on it. Wait, we're working on it. Raiders, please hold. Raiders, if you're still in line for the Zachary Mike raid video, please stay in line. Please stay in line. Please do not leave the line. Please stay in line. Please. Found it! Found it! Let's go, Lisa. This better be good. This better be good.
Let's turn this around. My selfie stick.
Sir!
Sorry, I had a glitch in my camera.
The first thing I use is dog.
Will there be a ghost? Will there be a bat?
All right, it's been 6 minutes, and look what we have. Grandma's big, chubby hot dogs.
She fell down a well? I feel like now everything is so much clearer.
Your childhood.
Shitty.
Moving when the rent came due.
Scamming.
Not working.
Bum.
Not providing health insurance for your kids.
Deadbeat.
Wait, Adam Barta, she ate Marsha?
Thought that was really pretty. This is for your toenails. Toenail
Alert.
I'm a cute pig in the winter months.
Chicken snoodle noop, you know.
It's orange, it's orange, it's orange.
How we can annihilate botulism.
And pound it flat, and then season it.
Yeah, pound me flat. Pound it flat. Pound it flat.
I think Dawn is literally drowning.
Drowning.
She can't.
Rocket, are you gay? You're humping a boy dog? All you did is poop for the girl dog.
And I actually Googled it. Why do people hate?
My expectations are so low for YouTube videos. It's like, oh, you edited it in a shit button?
It really cranks.
Oh.
It really does.
What the fuck?
Highest I could go was a 10. I almost beat. Maybe they are a 10.
It crescendoed for Mother. That's Mother.
So I explained to him that Lake Titicaca also isn't filled with boobs and poop.
I am not a lesbian mukbang. When was the last time y'all had 3 meats in your crock pot? You are the one! Y'all ever had 3 meats in your crock pot at once? At once. I guess that's how you get loaded with protein.
It's the tea, baby! It's the tea!
Today is opening day of the Titanic's frozen custard chocolate attraction.
Wiener wings.
Let's make them wieners wink. I make country. Never, ever say the phrase cheese broth to me again. Lisa's opinion's the only thing that matters. I will hear nothing else. Ducks are an Easter animal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We will always be a pissin', shittin', and fartin' channel over here.
I ain't on no list, and I ain't going nowhere. All I'm gonna do is keep crushing it.
Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, God. God, I love Colin is an icon for creating that for me for free. For free out of his own volition. What animal did you kill to make cheese broth? I didn't do anything. That was a YouTuber named Frugally Delicious. You can find her on YouTube. You can find her on YouTube. Anyways, okay, where was I at with Wendy and Harry? They're doing sugar fasting now. Oh, somebody, I think Colin said they have in the comments, they have the protocol here. Oh, that's so long. That's so long. What are those noises you're making, Poe? The sugar fasting rotation protocol 40-day challenge. Eat 3 meals per day and allow for an additional 1 or 2 snacks if necessary, parentheses optional. 2 flex/refeed days. Refeed? Refeed? That sounds like some Les Eat kind of shit. That sounds like some Tommy Salami shit. That makes me uncomfortable. Eat 3 normal meals in the day. Monday, sugar fasting day. What to eat and drink today? Eat all of the fresh fruits, dried fruits, frozen fruits, dates, raw honey, manuka honey, molasses, white table sugar, brown sugar, date sugar, agave, candy without any added fat or dairy. Drink. Fruit smoothies without any added protein or dairy. All fruit juices, canned syrup from canned fruit, water, electrolytes, lemonade made with 100% sugar or honey, fruit punch made with sugar or honey, coconut water, herbal tea made with sugar, water. Also, they kind of made it up themselves, IDK. They're into Mark Smellybell and Cole Robinson, who are ... individuals. Refeed is what they make you do in the hospital. IDK what it means for this diet. This is wildly different than the sugar fast I've seen. Interesting. Alright, Tuesday, sugar diet day. Add starch and starchy vegetables for dinner. Do the sugar fast for your breakfast and lunch and snacks optional. Then around 5 p.m. or your dinner time, have starch and starchy vegetables for your meal. Starches include all types of rice, all potatoes, cream of rice, no fat. Cereals such as cream of rice, puffed wheat, shredded wheat, frosted flakes, kashi, pasta, etc. Be sure that any cereal you choose does not have any added fat to it. Use fruit juice or plain coconut water to moisten your cereal if needed. Yams, sweet potatoes, peas, corn, carrots, turnips, hearts of palm, artichoke, and all other vegetables, fresh, frozen, or no sodium added canned. No fats added, so check your labels. Wednesday, sugar fasting day. See Monday for list. Thursday, sugar diet day. Add protein and non-starchy vegetables for dinner. Do the sugar fast diet for your breakfast and lunch and snacks. Then around 5 p.m. or your dinner time, have a lean protein, chicken breast, turkey, bison, wild game meat, seafood, very lean red meat, and non-starchy vegetables for your meal. Vegetables include all lettuce, leafy field greens, sprouts, cucumbers, cauliflower, broccoli, green beans, onions, peppers, etc. Basically any vegetable that goes above the ground plus lower carb ones like radish, carrots, etc.
One thing that does not work for me and my family is putting coconut fluid on my cereal in retirement. The Zach 11 praying.
Diva, for real. For real. This does feel like so much unnecessary work. Friday, sugar fasting day. Saturday, sugar diet day, protein shake day. Do the sugar fast for your breakfast, lunch, and snacks. Then around 5 p.m. or your dinner time, have a protein shake. Make sure that there is a minimal amount of fat, keeping the maximum fat under 15 grams total. Sunday, sugar fasting day. That sounds insane. That sounds crazy. So anyways, if y'all are ready... Why does the AI voice say Zach11? It's because it's reading out the name of the emote on Twitch. So all of my emotes that are specific for my channel have the Zach11 in front of them. And then whatever they're called. Okay. If y'all are ready, could you all put some 69s in the chat? I've got to shut the fuck up and we got to get to. This is I can't remember. Did I speed her up in the past? This is a nearly 30-minute video. And we're already 15 minutes into this. Maybe I'll try not to pause as much. I'm sure somebody somewhere would love that. Do you believe? Ma'am, I love the hair. Thank you so much. The overall vibe I got from the Sugar Fest diet was to basically microdose sugary stuff all day and then have a carby meal in the evening. So basically starving all day. Oh, that's also wild. That's also wild. I already, by the way, am obsessed with their AI shenanigans. Because what in the fuck am I looking at? By the way. What in the fuck am I looking at? What is this house? What is hanging off of the house over here? Why do these windows look like that? Why are they not symmetrical? What is going on? What is on top here? Is this supposed to be a clock? It kind of looks like a clock, but not really. Why is she in the window? Why is it kind of giving steampunk? All right, let's go. Wait, let me put the captions on for them. Okay, let's go.
Hey everybody, today
Hi.
is June 1st. And we've got rain and cold weather. It's crazy weather here.
There's the dog.
I want to share what we ate today.
Okay, let's go.
On our sugar fasting rotation protocol 40-day challenge. Yes, indeed. Sorry, these are all my referrals for the doctor. Yes, they are.
Diva, why do you have those up there if you know you're going to record?
Guys, let's get this day started because we've got something that we're giving away.
Wait, they're giving something away? There's a prize? All right, we got to skip over the music.
Hey everybody, good morning, welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Terry and I are crazy kids, and we are doing something totally off the wall. Yes, we are. We created a 40-day challenge using the sugar fasting protocol as well as the sugar diet in a rotation for the next 40 days. And yesterday was Saturday. It was
Respectfully, Diva. Hi, Ike! Respectfully, Diva, I'm gonna need you to change your YouTube name because you are not doing keto.
the 31st when we started it. It was a sugar diet day. We had a protein shake, which was keto chow. It was delicious. It was heavenly. And today is a sugar fasting day. So I want to share. We took pictures of every meal that we ate today. And we're going to insert that here, right here.
Why is she talking so fast? Because I sped her up. Should I slow her down? I can slow her down. I'll slow her down. Why is she talking so fast? Because I sped her up.
It's time to break our fast. So I'm making our break fast, which is going to be a beautiful
banana
fruit bowl.
Ooh, I love
it's going to be a fruit bowl.
I love a banana. That's a long, straight banana. That's a long, straight banana.
And we're going to have a glass of orange juice with our fruit.
I think we've had this conversation, but I think juice as a concept is dumb. I think juice is wild.
There we go.
I don't know shit about a long straight.
Blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, bananas, and strawberries, and a glass of orange juice. I'm putting some manuka honey on our fruit. There's medicinal purposes with the manuka honey, as well as that it just is a nice sweet taste.
Sure. Girl, why do they do that in their editing? Does somebody have an explanation? Like, what was that about?
Rinse my fruits. So today is June 1st, but it's our second day of the sugar fasting protocol, rotation protocol, 40 days that we're going to be doing this. We ended 30 days of the hyperketosis diet. The reason why we didn't go 40 with it is because we felt so good. We thought we could push it one step further by transitioning into our sugar diet rotation protocol and get more weight off faster. I ended up losing 8.2 pounds total. Harry ended up losing 8.
Divas, I'm trying to do the math here. I'm trying to do the math. They had such good success on whatever the hyperketosis shit was. I think that's whatever we watched in their last video. They had such success, which also, by the way, was probably because they were eating, like, next to no calories. If you remember from that video, like, very few calories were being eaten. Oh my god, eaten. But they were so successful, they said, you know what we'll do now? We'll change to the extreme opposite of what we are doing. We're going to eat all the sugar, all the carbs. I will say she talked about in that first video, the one that I didn't watch that's an hour long, she mentioned that all diets that are successful are ones that, like, put an emphasis on one of the macros. And I'm like, yeah, but you understand that all food has all of these macros, and it's probably for a reason, because each of the macros does something different for our body. And, like, it's like sort of disordered thinking to be like, I'm gonna only eat one macro. Like, just anyways.
On the hyperketosis protocol. So we are starting, both our A1Cs are 5.4. We had them done recently. So we've got that, and we get an annual DEXA scan.
The dog takes me out
all the time. So we've had those already done this year with our doctor. So we've got that on file. And we have a history with our DEXA scans. That's something that comes with our annual physical each year because of our age.
Yep.
Blueberries.
Actually, I think we did. It was a kind of a smart thing for us to slowly transition over.
Transition? Pride Month? Let's fucking go! Bow, 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 bow. Shout out to everybody who's trans in the audience today. We love you. We love you, trans divas. Also, I was gonna say before she talked about transitioning, I was gonna say Harry's less annoying so far. Harry is far less annoying in this video.
From the hyperketosis diet, because we added more vegetables and fruit with it, and we took probiotics, and I took prebiotic food like kimchi and what was the other stuff I do? Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Every morning.
8. Every morning I would have sauerkraut, and Harry hates sauerkraut, but he'd get a tablespoon of sauerkraut juice.
Yeah.
And we took probiotics the entire month, so our body is ready for the additional carbs, and we feel great. Ooh, look at those. That's the size of my thumb.
I know, right? Big. Like
I'm sorry. I get that. I understand the concept of probiotics. I think I'm just a little confused by how drinking a tablespoon of sauerkraut juice every day has prepared you now for carbs. I just don't know.
The ones we used to get in Washington.
Oh yeah, they grew wild everywhere.
Yeah, every place. I mean, these things are all over the place.
Birds would bring them.
Yeah.
We absolutely don't want coffee. We haven't craved it at all.
Yeah, which is really weird
it's
for me.
It's very weird, and we've switched over to tea.
Yeah.
It's good idea.
Oh. Hey, you're okay. You're all right. Come here. You're fine. Was somebody in the stairwell? Did that bother you, Diva? You're alright. You're alright. I promise you I have headphones and he can't hear. I love the jokes about how he's triggered by something that they're talking about, but I have headphones on. He can't hear anything that they're saying.
Not to drink so many caffeinated drinks, something we are not doing a lot of, if at all, would be adding like Cokes and Pepsis and punch to our daily. We might have like Barks root beer on occasion or something, but that's not something we're doing. We are not adding a ton of candy either. For one thing, we don't like Nerds or some of the gummy stuff that they're eating.
Well, I'm not a big candy guy. I do like a hard candy once in a while.
Ooh, what do you know about a hard candy? But wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused about the candy. And why are we calling out Nerds specifically? Because also, just to be clear, the Nerd gummy clusters are fucking everything. I can't get them because I can't control myself. That's a dangerous food for me, Diva. But why is she slandering Nerds in the chat right now? I don't understand.
Yeah. You know.
But that's about it. The rest of everything we're doing is off of fruits.
Are you on Wendy's side or Nerds Gummy Cluster side? Sound off in the comments in the chat.
You know,
we'd rather have the fruit and the vegetables and get the nutrition from it, but on occasion.
Obviously, you're people who are very concerned about nutrition to the extent that you're cutting out entire food groups for protocols and diets.
And if I want to grab like a butterscotch candy, one that is, fat-free or something like that, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to go hog wild on the candies and such because I want to have foods that can heal my body.
Butterscotch candy is so grandma coded. Butterscotch candy is so grandma coded. Who besides our grandmas are eating butterscotch candies in 2025?
And that is the fresh fruits, vegetables, whether it's fresh frozen or fresh like this. We're going to have some canned fruit.
Okay.
And so far, so good.
Yeah, I don't think you could jump over just from doing keto right into
I think
this.
you're going to have
really
digestive upsets.
Because it'll upset too many things.
Well, I think you need to, I think carnivore would be the worst because your gut biome is totally different.
Yeah, totally different.
Oh, is that why she's saying you need the probiotics because, like, your GI system won't be able to handle all the sugar? Well, girl, yeah, that's also, have you considered that that's, like, the problem with these diets that extremely restrict what you can or can't eat? Like...
4, 6. Well, Walter Kempner, healed diseases, including diabetes, when there was no medication in the 1930s with the rice diet. And the rice diet was simply white rice, fruits, fruit juice, and white table sugar to bring up the caloric intake for folks. And you guys, it cured sugar in the absence of fat. That's the key. You cannot have fat and sugar together.
You know what it's giving? What was that diet that Kicking Geese did, Justine? It's giving what was that called? The starch solution! The starch solution. I tried it for a video once upon a time. The starch solution.
All the pastries, all the donuts, all the bad foods that make you gain weight is a mixture of fat, starch, and sugar all together. And that's the issue.
Yeah, like the worst thing to do on this would be eat donuts.
Oh my goodness, no. Or cake, or
oh my goodness,
like that.
no.
If you were going to do it every day, you would get extremely ill from it because fat and sugar don't mix. So here you go. There you have it. We're going to have a glass of orange juice with this, 8 ounces each. So gotta go eat now. This is Lucky Leaf caramel apple fruit filling or topping. It has no high fructose corn syrup. It's non-GMO. It's gluten-free. It has no fat and no protein. It's absolutely delicious. It tastes just like caramel apple. I just put some cinnamon on it and heat it up, and then we split this between Harry and I, and we have delicious apple pie.
We're eating pie filling for lunch. It's wild to me, the extreme of going from like the shit we watched in their last video to this. Like, this is wild to me. We're just like eating straight up pie filling. I'm just so confused by this as a concept. How did they lose the keto ice cream sponsorship? Yet they went from making keto ice cream in a video to eating pie filling for lunch.
Basically, it's almost noon, so this is part of our lunch. We're gonna have a glass of juice with this and probably some watermelon. So I just want to share that with everybody. Lucky Leaf brand also has organic, that also has no artificial colors or flavors. It's the same. It's very good. It is zero fat, zero protein. If you're missing cherry pie, they've got peach pie filling. They've got blueberry pie filling. And
That's
they're
wild.
All delicious. And they're perfect
Delicious.
for this protocol.
I really, there's something about calling it protocol that does feel very triggering to me. Like, protocol is something you follow at work. Protocol is something you follow in the military. Like, protocol is not a way to, like, live your life and eat food. Like, I just don't understand.
Along with our apples, we're having a farmhouse smoothie, strawberry banana. It's 100%
Oh, that sounds
juice
good.
smoothie, no added sugar, but also no fat. And for 8 fluid ounces is what we're going for.
Jamie, I do remember when Amberlynn used to say on program, to the extent that there was the reaction channel that called herself on program or whatever.
Just to give us...
You get it?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, come on. Come on, muscles.
8 ounces. I'm only measuring to share with everybody. Normally I would say don't measure. Well, that's got a little bit more. Oops, wait a minute. That was my bad.
Don't measure.
Just fill it up to the line next to the...
She's saying don't measure? Because remember also the last video we watched when they were on the like hyperketosis whatever, and they insisted on like strictly measuring everything out. I have so many questions about just like the extreme switch is what is actually most alarming to me. Like, I think any of these, like, extreme diets are alarming in their own way. But, like, going to such an extreme difference in the way that you're, like, eating feels like a lot.
So you're 8 ounces on the glass, then you have to think about it.
There. And we both get my apple pie and some of the smoothie. And you guys, it's windy, cold, rainstorm here. So I'm kind of lazy today. Lazy Jane. Yes, I am. But lunch, gotta eat now. Probably have some watermelon next with this for our meal. So, yep, gotta go.
Woma in chat said this is unfortunately common. That's why you see some ex-vegans who are fruitarians become carnivores. Oh my gosh. How do we go from keto to just straight carbs? I know, Diva.
Honeydew?
Honey don't.
There's watermelon.
That's a honey don't.
Under there. There's blueberries, raspberries, there's a little leafy poo, and pineapple.
Not the leafy poo. Not the leafy poo. I'm gonna say something controversial yet brave. I love to come in with a hot take. I hate all melon. I've not had a melon that I enjoyed. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. There's not a fucking melon I've ever enjoyed. Not even watermelon, divas. I like watermelon candy, but that famously tastes nothing like the actual fruit.
And then we're having Simply Fruit Punch fruit drink, which is all natural. And it actually is pure filtered water, cane sugar, pineapple, cherry, and cranberry juices, lemon juice for tartness.
Helen will be reading you to filth for that, as she should, diva.
Cherry puree for natural flavors. So I wanted to share that. It's not like Hawaiian punch. It's made from fruit.
Oh, good.
So this is what we're having for our dinner. Yes, indeed. Ooh, isn't that beautiful?
Yes, indeed. Black screen.
Anyway, you guys, so we had fruits, lots of beautiful fruits and berries, and then we had fruit juice today for all 3 meals. We put the rest of our Manuka honey on our first bowl of the day, and that's what we had for our first sugar. That's what we had for our...
Sorry, I accidentally hit a button on my keyboard.
Our first sugar fast on our sugar fasting rotation protocol.
Yeah, I can't imagine they're not really hungry, cause fruit in general is not super caloric. Like, surely they gotta be a little hungry.
Yes, indeed. But you guys, we have something to share with everybody.
Also, though, I am hungry. I'm starting to get hungry, and this fruit isn't really doing it for me. I'm gonna need something more substantial after I log off of this stream.
Well, let's come back to the next segment, because I think you're gonna want to get in on this too. So come on, you guys. Let's go. Harry, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Come on, take a guess on the first 3 don't count. It's the My Chow Surprise Club box for June. You guys, it's June. We're almost to Christmas.
Yep.
It's craziness.
Now, how the fuck are we almost to Christmas, diva? Can we listen, I know sometimes when it gets to the fall, people are like, oh my god, how are you celebrating Christmas? How are you getting excited about Christmas? It's not even Thanksgiving yet. It's not even Halloween yet. Diva, it just became Pride Month. It's not about Jesus' birthday yet. Fruity Pride Month, they said. Oh my god, are they eating fruit because it's Pride Month? Are they actually the best straight allies out there that they're changing their entire diet to fruit for the month? You ate gay is bad. The person said, are ate gay, or you ate gay, or ate you gay? Whatever that person said earlier, they're back. Their username is that one Beyonce fan, and they just asked if I love Beyonce. Girl, you didn't come on a day where I was wearing one of my Beyonce shirts. I do love Beyonce. I just went to the Cowboy Carter show a few weeks ago here in Chicago. We ate Beyonce fans here.
But you guys, it's the My Chow Surprise Club box.
Wait, also, is this a Keto Chow, like, subscription box? How are you still gonna be pushing keto products while you're sitting over here eating fucking sugar all day? Do you love Destiny's Child? I do. You did not actually need to list out. You actually didn't need to list out their names. I do love Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce to the extent that I have a Kelly Rowland Barbie doll that sits behind me at all times. See? Girl, I'm not new to the game, I'm true to the game. I've been a fan for a long time. I've been a fan for a long time. Been a fan for a long time. I don't have to get ready. I stay ready. What he say? He is a diva. Anyways, I gotta focus. The hockey hair is really serving today. Thanks. I just went to the salon today. That's why it looks so good. Don't expect it to ever look like this again.
For June. Harry, will you do me the honors and open up my box? Be careful, because we're gonna do something with this box in case new people don't know what we're gonna do.
Right.
Ooh, I see some goodness. Yes, I do. Yes, I know all about that. Thank you. Yes, Harry.
And there's a party in every box.
In every box. Woo!
Oh my god, Graveyard Girl? Graveyard Girl, she used to call those worms. We're just crossing all the genres, all the topics over here today.
Indeed, yes indeed.
Why is Wendy in a UFO? No, why is Miss Wendy in a UFO? What the frog?
Ooh, you guys, I am so excited. Yes, I am. I'm going to go right past
As we all
the
know,
one
she never gets excited.
to the other, because you guys, in your My Child Surprise Cup box, you get the brand new red raspberry
Ooh, really?
Keto Chow. Yes, you do. How exciting is that? This is different than the raspberry cheesecake. This one is more like raspberry candy. You know, to me, it's got that raspberry candy quality to it, and I love it. So I'm excited for you because you get the brand new flavor. Yes, you do. But you guys also get pistachio. We love pistachio chaffles. They're delicious.
I take such issue with pistachio chaffles as a concept. I also take issue with them doing a sponsorship for a keto product when they're eating all this sugar. I'm so confused.
Yes, they are. Oops. Okay.
What?
Nothing. You get two of them. And there's chocolate. Oh, yeah. And if you guys have any black cocoa powder, we take a scoop of the black cocoa powder and put it in with our chocolate. And it is heavenly. It gives you more of that Oreo cookie taste.
Right.
It's so good. And when you make a creamy with it and you put the chocolate in it, you get this lava cake taste, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm obsessed with her earlier in this video being like, I'm not gonna just eat candy doing this sugar fast. Like, I'm not gonna, I want the nutrients from fruit. I want the nutrients from like the stuff that's gonna heal my body. And yet here she is, like, selling this whatever's in Keto Chow, whatever is in this not natural Keto Chow. Like, that's really funny to me.
My favorite chocolate toffee. As a matter of fact, we had chocolate toffee shakes last night on our sugar fasting rotation protocol, the 40-day challenge we're doing. We just happened to have this Saturday night. That's what we had. We made our shakes before we went to bed the night before, so we were ready. And
obsessed with all the controversial takes NZA is throwing out today. Like, what else besides the melon thing was a controversial take?
And was it a sweet treat? We loved it. And wait, I'm not through. On our protocol, we're not allowed to add fat. So what we did was we took our omega-3 with this that gave us the fat we needed in order to utilize your fat soluble vitamins, because these little packets are wonderful because they have 1/3 of vitamins and minerals you need in every single package or scoop. If you get the big one. Oh, snickerdoodle. Do you guys know Sally's name is Sally?
What? She said, we can't add any fats, but you need fat for these fat-soluble vitamins to absorb into your body, so we took omega-3 fats. So you did have fats. What? I don't understand. I don't understand. It doesn't make no damn sense to me.
If you get the big one, oh, Snickerdoodle. Do you guys know Sally's name is Sally Snickerdoodle because Snickerdoodles are my favorite cookies? And she looks like one.
She does.
Love Snickerdoodle. Now here you
I think Sally must be her dog.
go, you guys. Raspberry cheesecake. So you get to do your own taste test. Here, I'll do this one.
Yeah, don't forget, you guys, we're giving this box away to one of you.
I need it.
You just let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, like they didn't know it
Well,
already.
if they're brand new.
Well, the brand new people don't know, but
yeah.
this whole box is going to be given away.
We're going to give it away. We're going to tell you how you can win. But I'm telling you right now, look, you get to be your own taste tester. You got the raspberry cheesecake and the red raspberry. You get to...
I'm obsessed that they're giving this away because they're essentially like, divas, we can't use this because we're doing the sugar fasting stuff and we're not even on keto anymore.
Make these shakes up exactly the way you like them. And then you guys need to do your own taste test. And I think that's fabulous that they gave you the brand new red raspberry, hot off the press, hot out of Keto Chow, and the delicious tried and true raspberry cheesecake.
Cheese cuck? Do you think Harry's a cuck? Not the cheese cuck.
Okay, here.
You gotta have them.
You gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh, speaking of cookies and cream.
We're up to 6 now.
We got some cookies and cream, and ooh, I am excited for the big kahuna.
Yeah,
the big one,
big box.
the big 21
Bag.
scooper, because you guys,
Oh my god.
the big kahuna,
The big
21 scoop serving, we've got banana, and I'm telling you,
Ooh, banana's
banana is the
You can use
best
that for
ever
so much
pancakes, shuffles,
Yeah.
pudding.
Okay, first of all, as somebody who did keto, not to be annoying, but the concept of a chaffle was not originally, like, it's literally called a chaffle because it's a cheese waffle. And it's basically a mixture of, like, cheese and egg that you put into a waffle maker. And you make a cheese waffle, is essentially it. When these keto people started adding all this other shit to it, all of that's fine, but just call it a waffle. Just fucking call it a waffle, because it's no longer a chaffle. A chaffle is, what is that word when you combine two words together? A portmanteau. A portmanteau. Chaffle is a portmanteau for cheese waffle. Just drives me crazy. Once you start putting in powders and like, I've seen people make them with like almond flour, these like keto chow powders and things like that. Once you start adding all of that, it's a waffle, divas. Just call it a fucking waffle. Because that's what it is. It's a waffle. It was only ever called a chaffle because it was a cheese waffle. It was a waffle made out of cheese. Oh! Just say the fancy word again. Portmanteau. Portmanteau. Zach, you're yelling. I'm sorry. It has just been, as somebody who's watched a lot of keto related content, I'm just like, that shit really just grinds my gears. It don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no fucking sense. Jen, thanks for gifting a sub to I Ain't Gay. Appreciate it, Diva.
You make an egg custard pudding with the banana keto chow in it. It's heaven. It's absolutely heaven.
Heaven.
Man, you guys, this is awesome.
I'm in
But
heaven.
Harry's right. You guys, we are still, and I'm saying still because things could change because of all the things that are happening with imports and exports. We are still able to send our packages to Canada.
Canada, right.
So we want to thank Keto Chow for sending this to us, and it's our choice, and we want to give it back to our community. And
I think they want to get political about the tariffs. Say something. Say something about it.
to you guys, because we want people to try Keto Chow and love it as much as Harry and I do. I have made so many recipes. Even though this is a shake, it's a meal replacement, there are so many delicious things you can make with Keto Chow. It's
Harry, will you stop making so much noise while she's talking, Diva?
heavenly. You can make a creamer and use it in your coffee every single day. Just keep it in the refrigerator, make the shake the way you want. Put either butter or cream or coconut oil, whatever fat you want into it, because these do not refrigerator, make the shake the way you want. Put either butter or cream or coconut oil, whatever fat you want into it, because these do not have any additional fats. They've got them as less than 1 gram of...
I will say his editing is crazy. I don't know what has led to Harry being such a good editor, or if that's like how you want to call it, how you would like to describe it, but it's slaying me.
Of fat on the back for nutritional purposes, because
and the way she just keeps yapping through his nonsense, it's like she's dealt with this shit before. She's dealt with this man for a long time, and she knows the only way to deal with it, ignore it. Don't give it attention, just keep talking, and maybe he'll go away. Joining the car after a hike, but I know Zach doesn't fucking care. Carly, I hope you had a great hike. I hope you had a hashtag justice for Carly.
there's such a little teeny amount in it, but they do need to do that. So for Harry and our protocol that we're doing, it was perfect. And since I'm taking the vitamin E oil capsule every single day, I thought, well, I'm going to save that for when I do my Keto Chow. So I've got enough fats. You need about 10 grams, 15 grams, and actually on the sugar fasting protocol that we're doing with whole fruits, right, and some vegetable and some starch and some protein on it, there is enough fats and protein every single day, because fruits and vegetables have a slight amount of both in there. So I just want to share that with everybody. But I am really
Wait. Sorry, I'm so confused by what she's talking about. But what is Harry doing? What is... Harry's like doing too much. I'll rewind just briefly. While I have a platform, I would like to harness it towards encouraging you all to go walk around outside. Now, not too much, Carly. Don't get too crazy over here.
Every single day, because fruits and vegetables have a slight amount of both in there. So I just want to share that with everybody. But I am really excited about this box, because it's going to be fun to see. You need to tell me, whoever wins this needs to tell me, which raspberry do you like better? Do you like the red raspberry or do you like the raspberry cheesecake, and why? Because we all want to know what you think of it. And I'll tell you, if you're a raspberry person, you need to run, don't walk. Go to Keto Chow, because
don't tell me what to do.
They run out of the new flavor.
Don't run, don't walk. What about Carly, who wants to hike? Diva, did you ever consider Carly's feelings, Wendy? Did you ever consider Carly's feelings?
Love my cream of wheat.
My analysis is that Wendy hates Harry, and the way she controls him are through these ridiculous diet protocols. TBH, it's kinda genius, the Zach 11 Reba.
Jen, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Very, very quickly, and then they have to reorder. So there's.
Is there also, is the rest of this video just an ad for Keto Chow? Is the rest of this video is just a fucking ad for Keto Chow? Colin, are you still here? Does anything happen during the fucking Keto Chow ad? I don't need to sit here and listen to them talk about fucking Keto Chow for another 10 minutes. I really don't. I really don't. The Keto Chow is doing a whole video to sit here and sell people on Keto Chow when you're doing a whole video about not eating keto. Diva, we might fast forward to the end to see if there's a foot again. Now, Lisa Lamb redeemed the Zach apology in the chat. I don't know that I've done anything today that warrants an apology. But maybe I missed something. What do you want me to apologize for? Oh, Colin didn't even screen the whole thing. For making us watch this. For making... I won't apologize. Apologize to the waffle. No. Lisa says you have to apologize to Carly. Apologize to Carly for what? Apologize to Carly for what, Diva? What did I already said Carly deserves to go on her hikes. I hope she had a great hike. I hope it was wonderful. I was even trying to get Wendy to consider that instead of running or walking to go get the Keto Chow, that maybe Carly wants to hike to go get the Keto Chow. Did you ever consider that? Apologize to Carly for your behavior just now. Oh, can we do a prediction on whether there's a foot at the end? Carly's like, now why am I in this? And I'm kind of like, why is Carly in this? I was trying to be on my best behavior with Carly. All right, I'm going to start a prediction. Will there be a foot at the end? Question mark. Yes or no? Oops. All right, you got 2 minutes to start predicting. Why would there be a foot? Why was there a foot at the end of their last video? Anna Bunny art? I don't know. I don't know. I just came back and I'm so confused. Diva, me too. Diva, wait, I am gonna listen to see how to enter. I am gonna listen to see how to enter.
Time. I have not checked today to see if they're out or not, and somebody can let me know if they are, because I really want you guys to try it, because we tried it and we really liked it. Yeah. It was delicious.
Great.
So
it's
there's
great.
that. But if you want to win this
yes,
box
I do.
right here, you need to go down in the comments.
Okay.
You need to leave us a comment and put the word keto. No. Keto.
No.
Why?
No.
Okay, what are they going to put? Check. Winner, chicken dinner?
Yeah.
Winner, Keto Chow dinner?
Just winner.
Winner, W-I-N-N-E-R. One word, winner.
Not winning.
Winner.
Or win, it's winner.
Harry has spoken. Yes, he has. And if you live in the United
What if I type wiener? What if I type wiener?
States of America or Canada or Canada only, you can still enter to win. We unfortunately can't ship outside of Canada or the USA anymore. It's very cost prohibitive. And this is coming out of Harry and my own pocket shipping this out. United States, it's anywhere from $25 to $30 for us to ship this little box. So we want you to experience Keto Chow.
Right.
We want you to, and for those who love Keto Chow and are on a limited budget, this is a way for you to win a wonderful, delicious My Chow subscription box. Now they have several different.
Okay, okay, all right. So I have to say winner. Did she? How long ago are people still posting winner down here? Winner, 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 chicken dinner, Keto Chow dinner. Okay, all right, okay. I think it might be too late. This video was posted a long time ago at this point. This video was posted 9 days ago. I don't think I can win it. Winner, love your kind words, wishing you the best, Wendy, Harry, and Sally. I'm really curious about your blood sugar values in the morning after all the sugar fasting. I wish you success with your new protocol. Blessings. Thanks for all that you do for us. I hope this works out for both of you. I have no problem with eating fresh fruit by itself, but eating all that sugar would really mess me up. I would be in a sugar stupor all day long. I guarantee your A1C is going to skyrocket, not in the absence of fat. I missed how they finished their 40-day hyperketosis and jumped into this protocol. I guess I missed some segments. You know this from personal experience or just what you've heard on here. Please do not give advice like this unless you are a doctor and know this information from knowledge, education, and experience. It could cause others severe health issues. Oh my God, it's almost like you shouldn't take any advice from random people on the internet about your health. As a type 1 diabetic and cancer survivor, this diet would be terrifying. Food and sugar were simply not processed the same back then. And then they commented back and said, no, we ended the hyperketosis protocol at 30 days with 8.2 and 8 pounds weight loss for Harry and I. I mean, if I ate all that fruit and the juices, my blood sugar would be through the roof. I'd be unable to function. I'm type 2. You two are not even IR. So, I don't know what IR stands for. I know you are starving for faster weight loss, but I can't get Harry's exact words and voice out of my head bragging that his brain fog was gone and all the energy he has doing the hyperketosis way of eating. I wouldn't give that up for anything. Oh, the girlies are fighting. Here's the thing you got to know about keto-related content. The keto cups are out. The keto cups are out, and when you make content about being keto, the people who follow are going to be mad if you're not doing keto the way they think you should be doing keto. So I can only imagine that just like fully throwing keto out the window has riled some people the fuck up. No extreme diet can be beneficial forever. Eventually it stops working and the body lets you know. Your blood sugar will not be through the roof in the absence of protein and fat, even as a type 2 diabetic. If you cut the fat and protein and stick to the sugar, your blood sugar will be rock bottom. I would never want to eat this way. I love my meats. As long as I have teeth, I will never stop eating meat. And girl, sometimes they say if you don't got teeth, that's a good way to eat that meat, you know? It's Pride Month, y'all. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. I've been watching since 2020 and have not always agreed with what you are trying. I can't say I disagree with you trying the sugar diet, but I do disagree with the timing. Post-surgeries, finding a lump, and before a major vacation. I'm praying this works for you and doesn't impact inflammation for you both. Oh, IR is insulin resistant. Thanks so much. That makes sense. That makes sense. Did someone clip that? God, I'm sure they did. I support you in whatever protocol you guys do. I can't wait to see how your new sugar protocol works for you. Good luck with the new protocol. Thanks for the opportunity. What you guys are doing scares me. But love you guys, winner. What you're doing scares me, but I would love to win the Keto Chow. There's a potential tumor. Tumors feed off of sugar. That's kind of wild. I have no idea. I have no idea about that. You might find the giveaway deadline in the description. Wallum is always coming in with the practical advice, by the way, divas. Look at all these keto affiliate links that they have. And they're not even doing keto. Oh my gosh, they have so many links in here. It doesn't look like they do actually have a deadline in here. I don't see a deadline. Should I read more comments? Should I read more? We are all a winner when Harry and Wendy show us their fun day. Your hyperketosis results were absolutely astounding. I'm not sure how many days you, but 8 pounds in less than 40 days after being stalled and the scale going in the wrong direction is beyond amazing. After working hard to reverse my calories up after extreme dieting for so long, I don't want to cut calories that far on a daily basis, but I have started doing that on Mondays and Fridays. Oh my god. Who... Respectfully, Carly, who asked? Respectfully, Carly, who asked? See, that's gonna be a new bit. That's gonna be a new bit on the channel. That's gonna be a new bit. Oh, gosh. I'm so glad you guys haven't quit Keto Chow. What do you mean, Diva? They're trying to give it away. I guess maybe, does it sound like they regularly do a giveaway? Maybe they just always do giveaways for that. How are you not physically sick from eating all that sugar? You have been keto for many years with no sugar. I would be violently ill eating 1/10 of that. Not sure how your doctor will approve of this. All the studies done on what sugar does to your body. I can't understand how you both think this will help you. We have 30 days on hyperketosis where we ate 6 portions of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit every day with our protein. This allowed us to transition better. Transition mentioned again! Happy Pride! Trans lives matter! Okay. Wait, no criticism. I know this is not your saying originally, but seems like it would be more accurate to say carbohydrates in the absence of fat. So people would understand that even carbohydrates like starch without sugar combined with fat has the same negative effects. Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, we gotta wrap it up. Oh wait, we gotta go see. Wait. What we really gotta see is if there's a foot at the end. We gotta see if there's a foot. I already took my headphones out, so hopefully the sound isn't fucked up, but...
Anyway, you guys, we are going to close for now. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Don't forget, it's weigh-in day and measuring day. Yes, indeed. We're going to bear it all for you guys and lay it on the table and share our inches so that we can figure out loss and gains at the end of 40 days. There she goes.
Sweet baby.
What? Hey, Mom, do I need some sugar? Some sugar? You mean watermelon. Now you're a watermelon girl. Oh, yeah. How about some chicken? I want some watermelons. You had some watermelon for dinner with Mama. Gotta be very careful with your tummy, little girl.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can you say goodnight to everybody?
I can, I guess. Good night, everybody.
Tell them what you think about watermelon. What do you think?
It's so good. Can I have some right now?
That's what I thought. No, you can have chicken. There you go.
Oh, I want chicken and boiled chicken. Can I have some more?
Nope. Say goodnight, everybody.
I said that already. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Loving it on keto. I'm not seeing any feet. I'm not seeing a foot. I don't think there's a foot, divas. There's no foot. It was right at the there was no foot. Wait, you're talking about Wendy's? Oh, wait.
I can't, I guess. Sugar?
Some sugar? You mean watermelon? Now you're a watermelon girl. Oh yeah.
That's giving foot. Do you see that in the corner? Do you see that in the corner?
How about some chicken?
That's giving foot right there. That's giving foot.
I want some watermelons.
You had some watermelon for dinner with Mama. Gotta be very careful with your tummy, little girl.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can you say goodnight to everybody?
I think there's another foot
I
moment.
can't, I guess.
That's giving foot. That's giving foot. That's foot right there. Go back even further. Well, I was prepared to say that was feet right there already, but I can go back further.
Inches so that we can figure out loss and gains at the end of 40 days. There she goes.
Oh, that's fully. Wait, that's the full dog. And I'm not talking about Sally. That's a foot, Your Honor. That's a foot. That's a foot. All right, choose prediction outcome. Yes. Hey, listen, I didn't say what kind of feet. I did in my head have the foot that Harry edited in last time, but y'all, you can't deny that that's a foot. You can't deny that that's a foot, divas. She ain't no diva. All right, divas, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, so I gotta go. Bye, YouTubies! Subscribe!